What's up, gamers?
Welcome to take two of the Quirkless podcast.
You can't disclose that information, I'll sue.
This arc is a arc. The reason why there hasn't been an episode is because sometimes life gets in the way. I had to do this thing for college for like 2 weeks, couldn't record. Obviously, this episode is late because there's Thanksgiving, which I hope everyone had a Thanksgiving if you're American, I guess. I don't know what to fucking say about. I sat home. I fucking read One Piece and just chilled out. Okay, Zach. I didn't.
Yeah.
My entire house was empty for the day. I had no family home. I spent my day with my cat.
In One Piece. The perfect way to spend it, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, so what have we missed? We missed some good old Endeavour moments in chapter 203.
Wait, we missed stuff? You could have fucking fooled me.
This arc is just slow. It'll be good when we're over, and it's God's sake, if we ever have like a 2 week hiatus on the manga, this will make the arc will go on for way longer. I'm happy that we're actually
I love
on.
Horikoshi, but if he takes another break in the middle of this fucking arc, I'm actually killing him. Can I make criminal threats on YouTube?
Yeah, we can now. No, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It's good that we're kind of coming up to like the penultimate fight, like after this. So like depending on my boy, trust me, Zach, my boy Bakugo will pull through. He'll beat Class B in like 2 chapters, and then fucking something will happen in Deku's fight.
Wow, Bakugo will beat Class 1B? What a surprise.
He better. He fucking...
I mean...
Go on.
Yeah, it's... This fight's just been like super meh recently.
I think it's good. They're good chapters. It's just... It's a very slow arc. And I've been enjoying the chapters. It's nice to... We saw Endeavour at 203, and I enjoy seeing more Endeavour. But then it also reminds me of Endeavour and Hawks, and I'm like, yeah, I missed that. This arc isn't bad. I really do miss the pro hero shit. And I understand this manga isn't too focused on the pro hero shit, but Hawks and Endeavour were just way more interesting than this right now.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I can't wait until this gets animated and they add a fuck ton of filler somehow.
I think this will be better in the anime just because it can't be that long. Like I feel like we're just shitting on it a bunch just because it's been a while since we've really recorded. So like we have to try to condense 4 chapters into 1 episode. So it's just like, what really happened? We found out some fucking Ida development, which is good.
Yeah.
Also pretty gruesome in which how he has to improve his fucking leg boosters.
Yeah, that was kind of cool though. I just want more Ida, honestly.
Ida.
Speaking of Ida, those character poll results.
Those character poll results. Boy, can I just say, Hawks got what? 4th place. Endeavour got 8th. Ida is in 9th place, and All Might is in 10th.
I would just like to say that Endeavour being above Ida is a perfect case of homophobia.
I don't. Some people's reactions on Twitter, it's hilarious, and like if you just scroll through Twitter to some people's reactions, I feel the image of Endeavour screaming Shoto appear in my mind. There's been some funny fucking memers, and there's some pretty fucking hot takes that I've seen, which are just funny to look at.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really have an opinion one way or the other about who is in the... Except that Muriel wasn't up there. I get it. Like, he hasn't done a lot recently. It's been a while since he was relevant in the story. But also, fuck you.
One
Fuck
thing
you,
which
all
is,
of Japan,
one thing
for
which is
not
kind
voting
of
for Mary.
interesting
What?
is Bakugo's been number 1 in those polls for quite a while now,
Yeah.
and Todoroki was awfully close to dethroning him, which
Yeah.
we can't have happen. We can't have Icy Hot Boy take over King Explosion Murder. I
Yeah.
refuse.
That'll never happen. Because Todoroki will keep getting cucked from his big moment over and over again.
Speaking about Todoroki, I always fucking forget how strong he actually is with his quirk, because his AoE is just fucking too much. He can just freeze the entire battlefield in an instant, and I'm just like, fucking, how did you lose? How did well, it was technically a draw in the end, but how does this boy lose with such an actual good quirk?
Yeah. It's interesting. I've been really frustrated with my hero.
Go on your little My Hero rant then, Zach.
I don't know, man. It's just reading One Piece and reading about all the awesome shit happening there. It's kind of like, damn. I really wish interesting stuff was happening right now. Like, I don't have anything against Horikoshi, but like, really? Really? We sure, the Pro Hero arc was really interesting, but that was back in July. Okay? It's been fucking forever since something really fucking cool happened.
I think this is just it's just a lot of downtime right now. And I mean, some people could argue that it's been downtime for quite a while. Because, like, I love the Gentle Arc. I don't care. Some people shit on that shit. I loved the fucking school festival. I loved it. But some people saw that as downtime. So,
Gentle
like,
was fucking awesome. I don't know.
So, like, if you're coming from the what is it? I'm just gonna call it the Chisaki arc, just because that's how my mind says it. When you come off that to the Gentle arc, in which where some people saw that as downtime, and then you get this like glimmer of hope with Endeavor and Hawks, and then just like fucking a bunch of chapters of just class 1A, class 1B stuff. It doesn't. I was. You mentioned like how you've been like reading One Piece. I think while watching One Piece, I think that's just more because there's always more that you can see ahead when you're catching up to something. But when you're actively reading it, you're stuck waiting for the next week. Yeah. So when you read a fight, which one? There's no like stakes in whether or not class 1A or 1B win. It's just a training fight, and it's just like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know really any of these characters from 1B, so there's no really emotional reason for me to be interested in this fight. It's just, oh, look at these pretty pictures. I wonder how it's going to end. I can kind of get that. I think Horikoshi is just trying to set... He's been setting something up for a while now, and I think it's just waiting for that thing to happen. And I don't want to like drum up a bunch of hype and then like nothing happens, and then this podcast becomes a, oh god, My Hero's so bad, because it's not a bad manga. It's a good manga. It's just that sometimes when it slows down, it fucking slows down to a cruel.
Yeah, and especially with like some of Horikoshi's worrying fucking author comments, it's like, damn, are we even gonna see the fucking finish line?
I think we will. I think I don't want to like downplay some of Horikoshi's like author comments, but I feel like some people are like looking a bit too much into it. I think they think that he's like on death's door when really he's just a little bit stressed.
I just hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
I just hope we get a fucking just good, please.
I just so when we get to the end of the year, I'm thinking, do you think we should do a this year in My Hero video in which where we just like talk about the arcs throughout this year and what we hope to be addressed in the next and where we think it was going. And I've been thinking about this. If we were to talk about it, what would it be? It was nice to see some Todoroki development. Oh yeah, it was nice to see some Todoroki development. Oh yeah, it was nice to see some Todoroki development. And we just keep saying that for the entire thing. And it's like, oh yeah, and then it slowed down a shit ton in October through December.
Yeah. Could just be that Horikoshi has some seasonal depression or something. He's
possibly.
But I'm not gonna go around diagnosing him though, because that's pretty shitty. Even though I just did that. Guess what, bitches?
Well, what did you think about the way the fight ended in a tie? Do you think that's like a cop out, or do you think that's
with the draw?
Yeah,
it was alright.
It seemed a bit rushed at the end. It's like, oh yeah, they've got one person in, let me just quickly get another person in, and then it ends because of time.
Yep. But you know what? It'll end this arc faster. So yeah, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I mean, I'm kind of mixed. I feel like if the more we keep wishing for this arc to end faster, the more likely we are to get lackluster fights. And I feel like maybe I don't care for the fights that I'm seeing. I'm hyped for the Bakugo fight because obviously me, Callum K64, but #1 Bakugo fan of My Hero, I need to see this fight so I can fucking prove to people that Bakugo's the best character because Japan agrees with me.
Yeah, honestly, I'm tired.
Tired in general on My Hero.
Just tired. But like, hopefully we get something interesting going on. Because I feel like Horikoshi's saving his energy for the last 2 fights. Or at least I'm very fucking hoping for it.
I'm hoping for something. This Deku fight, because before we went into this, we had the whole Vistage thing. And like
yeah, I want him to unlock like some crazy fucking power.
Shinzo's
like maybe not crazy
back now. Deku
but
is literally going to be fighting Shinzo.
I think he'll have flight.
Started. Go on.
Like he'll have a fucking he'll get flight, I think. I think that was what's her fucking name? Nana's power. I think Nana was probably, and that's like the power, the Vistages will give him power. I've been saying that for months, and I'm probably gonna be wrong, so.
I don't think it'll give him flight. I feel like it's, God, we mentioned this ages ago when this arc started, and I'm bringing it back up again because I just want to see the Bakugo fight, and I just want to see, like, I feel like I've hyped myself up for this Deku fight, in which with everything that could possibly happen, and it's just gonna end up being an okay fight, and I'm gonna be like, oh, well, remember when I said that Monoma could potentially like dangerously hurt himself with Deku's quirk, or he would use Shinzo's quirk. I feel like Monoma's not actually going to do anything. He's going to get yeeted into the cage at the beginning of the match. And I'm just going to be like... It would
be kind of funny if he just gets knocked out instantly, though.
I feel like that's going to happen now that I've said it. And, like, fucking if people, like, ever listen back to the episodes, they're going to be like, lol, fucking he thought Monoma was going to be important. Fucking Deku punched him in the stomach and yeeted him into the cage the moment the thing began.
God, if Deku just got really ruthless all of a sudden and like actually killed Monoma.
He just doesn't even look at Shinzo, he kicks him straight into a cage.
Ah. No.
I'm not, we're just not going to question what's going on right now, okay guys?
I accidentally pulled out my headphones. Don't even cut that out.
Yeah, it'll stay. we need to keep the authenticity of this podcast.
Yeah, because we're a beacon of hope.
Just ignoring
quality.
the fact that the first failed attempt of this, due to shitty internet, isn't going to be seen by anyone. Except in my cringe compilation. You know, the one that everyone keeps inside their head. Like, you're just standing there and then it flashes back to you and you're like, oh god, that was fucking cringy, wasn't it? Thanks, Blaine.
Yeah. Fucking...
So I want to talk about Setsuna, the best girl from Class B.
I mean, if you want to talk about some leak shit...
I've seen... I like Setsuna. Fucking... The last page of chapter 206 is the best page in My Hero. Setsuna's there. Bakugo's there. Yeah, no, that's all I need.
And you were there, and you were there, and Obama was there.
I want to know what Bakugo's fucking strategy is, honestly. Like, people think Jiro's like, it's like, what? Do you think Bakugo's actually going to, like, use teamwork for once? Or do you think he's going to do the usual Bakugo strat of, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to blow a bunch of shit up, and you guys are just going to watch and make me look cool?
I was not expecting it to go the way it did, because I've read the Leaf chapters. Yeah, it went in a pretty interesting direction.
Is it good development for Bakugo? Is it something that you wouldn't expect? Because fucking...
I sort of expected it, because this has sort of been what his development's been building to, but it was nice. It was a nice surprise. He still acts like a little shit, but he's a good guy.
You don't understand how much pent-up rage I have inside of me, Zach. From these Bakugo haters. It builds up into me every single fucking day I see something. And the only thing that can suppress it is me reading some good old My Hero chapters with some good Bakugo interactions. Which is every chapter with Bakugo in. Because remember a few chapters ago where it was like, yo Deku, you probably shouldn't be sneaking off with All Might if you don't want people to figure out about this. This is like simple shit, man. Come on. And Deku and All Might were like, huh, I guess that does kind of make sense. It's kind of weird if we just keep sneaking off with each other.
Yeah.
I shouldn't... New Quirkless podcast video, just a thesis of me saying how Bakugo is the best character. And... Zach, I've dealt with some things. Okay? People that don't understand why Bakugo is good. It slowly makes me mad.
I feel that. It gets a little frustrating, but at that point I'm just like, okay, you have a second grade reading level, it's fine. I guess we've talked about everything, really.
So, that local sports team, eh?
Yeah, I love the,
How was the Thanksgiving float parade? Whatever it's called.
Goku is there.
Did that actually go well? I saw a video on Twitter in which someone changed it.
No, thousands were killed.
Thousands of course, Goku was just too strong.
Yeah. No. I love Funimation Goku. Funimation Goku and Sans Undertale should
you just reminded me of something which I can
Smash.
Which I can say is like somewhat relevant to this podcast. So Funimation and Crunchyroll are splitting up.
Yeah.
One of the shows Crunchyroll gets to keep is My Hero Academia. So I'm saying,
yeah, they get the golden child in the divorce. Meanwhile, fucking Funimation gets both Trigun and Cowboy Bebop.
I saw Cowboy Bebop in that.
Cowboy
list.
Bebop, and so basically, Crunchyroll got the golden child, while Funimation got the two older brothers who are both already cardiologists and well renowned in their field.
So out of Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, which one's the middle child?
Probably Trigun, because I think less people have heard about that one, and it's actually just as good as Sunrise makes good anime.
This someone was the one who did Trigun.
Yeah, and Cowboy Bebop, I think.
My Hero movie's coming out in the UK. I'm gonna fucking watch that shit when it comes out.
Yeah. I believe we've run out of things to talk about.
I believe we've run out of things to talk about. My Hero.
Oh no, wait! I'm so fucking dumb.
What?
Trigun was done by Madhouse. Don't bully me in the comments, please. Wait. No, never mind.
Okay, so
I was about to sound stupid again.
Now that we've run out of actual My Hero content to talk about, let's just shit talk people and put it at the end of the podcast. And they'll never know about it.
Did Orphe get oofed again? I haven't seen him on my Twitter feed in a while.
Shout outs to Orphe if you're watching this. One sec. No, he's still on Twitter. I follow him on Twitter.
Is he? Has he tweeted in is he dead?
He tweeted 20 hours ago. I swear to God, if you take the thing I'm going to show Zach, I will kill you. Viciously. You don't know what it is yet. But it's quite old. By now it is, but I'm going to show it anyway.
But anyways, go ahead and read Kaisen, even though it's not being translated anymore. Because Jasmina is a fucking bitch-ass bitch.
I'm going to show a little indie game made by Toby Fox called Deltarune.
Undertale 2.
Yeah, it's fucking. I'm sure if you've been on the internet anywhere long enough, if you've probably already heard of it. But fucking, I would have said this 2 weeks ago if I didn't have college things to do. Fucking go play it. It's a fun game. I love Toby Fox and Sans and memes. Yeah. So that's about it. Looking forward to next week's chapter because Bakugo will be there, and if we run out of things to talk about, I can just talk about Bakugo. I'll read Bakugo's entire Wikipedia page.
Okay, sounds epic. Let's go. Bye bye.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to share them and leave your thoughts in the chat. Leave your thoughts in the comments.